from your cup.
On Thursday, 16th March 2023, the delegation that was led by Professor Wolfgang Dietrich, who is the Honorary Consul of Uganda to Germany based in Hamburg, came to Uganda to discuss opportunities for investment in Uganda and to strengthen the existing relationship between the East African country and Germany. The delegation discussed the possible collaborations between the Uganda People's Defense Forces, UPDF, and the Germany forces, where the two forces will exchange medical personnel.
I would like to begin with a medical problem. That's a letter of Joint Clinical Research Center, and they want to invite you for the 30th anniversary of JCRC.
Okay.
But also to inform you then about genetic work in treating diseases. That's one thing.
Yes.
And I have
Timothy, come on.
The other thing is a project which is financed by some donors in Hamburg, and that is a long-term educational project with Mengo Hospital Eye Clinic, to teach people, ophthalmologists, not to only treat cataract, but also other severe eye diseases which are in the retina and other places. Mm-hmm. A training center, a long-lasting educational project for diagnostic and therapeutical vitreoretinal diseases of the eye, and they include diabetic retinopathy, macular degeneration, retinal detachment, inflammatory diseases.
Mr. Holger Grossman, the defense attaché of Germany to Uganda, Rwanda, Kenya, Tanzania, and Somalia, said that Germany medical personnel will be trained on how to treat tropical diseases using Ugandan-based medical facilities, while Ugandan medical forces will in return learn how the expert Germany medical defenses operate.
I would like to take the opportunity to offer the medical corps of the Uganda People's Defense Force a collaboration in medical matters. As you know, German troops are all over the world, and as are our doctors and medical staff. That means they have to be trained to face all different kinds of diseases. And you in Uganda have some excellent facilities, Professor Dietrich knows about them, where our medical staff could learn something about tropical diseases, and we would like to send some of our personnel for working and learning.
We are experts. We have defeated all most dangerous diseases.
Absolutely, and that is the reason why we can...
That's true.
So we are on the front line of disease.
Yes.
Mm-hmm. And that is the reason why we hope that we can send our doctor and medical staff here to learn something, but in return to also work.
Recently we defeated Ebola.
Yes.
in record time.
In return, the German Medical Command would offer the opportunity to the Uganda People Defense Forces Medical Service to learn at German military hospitals. Our 5 military hospitals treated last year 53,500 patients stationary, with 80% of those patients being civilians. To me, that kind of bilateral cooperation and collaboration seems to be absolutely fruitful for both sides, UPDF and German armed forces. And if there might be other areas of interest regarding training and education of UPDF personnel in Germany, I'm humbly awaiting any kind of request and bringing them forward to my authorities.
The investors also presented the idea of e-bikes, which will help in curbing crime in Uganda because they are silent and travel at 30 kilometers per hour. The investors say that this can be used by Uganda Police Force at night while patrolling. President Museveni noted that the idea of the e-bikes is a good one and suggested that the investors should have a meeting with the police leadership and discuss on how to adapt them.
That's one area where we could work with this harbor. There are quite a number of solutions there, which we know traditionally. But I will tell Dr. Msinguzi I will tell them to go ahead and work with you then you can work out the details.
The investors also talked about using cheap tractors on farms in weeding and tilling at $1,000. These tractors will do the subsequent plowing. The president noted that as the government, they are willing to buy these tractors if they are cheaper. He promised to get in touch with the Ministry of Agriculture and get guidance. Grace Nabkenya, live at 8.